I remember.
Hello, it's Wednesday, and y'all know what that means. That means that it's Woo Honey Wednesdays. It's your girl, Miss Hollywood. And listen, tonight we are going to be having an hour packed show full of everything. Because y'all know we don't just stick to one thing. But just know that you will get something out of whatever it is Sunny D and I talk about. But let me just put it over here to my girl Sunny D so she can say hello.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? From the D. This is Sunny D from the D that's saying what up, though? That everybody, I hope everything has been going good from Sunday to Wednesday.
Okay. And I tell you, we never look like what we go through. What we're going through, what we've gone through, we don't look like it. And thank God, we look great. We look amazing. Every single Wednesday, we come into y'all and we look amazing. But anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well. You know, I asked you all at the top of the show, please share the live. We need you guys to share the live. It's very important to Sunny D and I. So you guys share the live out and we're getting ready to get started. So it's a couple things that I wanted to talk about before we got started tonight. Now, I wanted you guys to remember, do not forget that Sunny D and I want to feed some people. We want to feed the people. We're giving away 10 fresh turkeys for the holidays. So if your organization um, is in need of 10 fresh turkeys for the holidays, you guys can simply go to my website, www.thechatwithmisshollywood.com, and leave your information in there. And you guys, we want to give you guys these turkeys. So I'm not going to beg y'all, but if you want them and you need them, we want to feed you. So it's totally up to you. Let's see who we have in the comments. You want to take a guess? We got to do it. Who you think it is?
Hi,
The first-
Mom.
Mom! Oh my God. I gotta do something for her. She is so loyal. Like, Mom, you really are loyal. You don't know what that does to my heart. That makes me so happy, Mom. That really does. That makes me happy. All right, so you are definitely one of my faves for sure. And Sunny, she just love you on. Ain't even met you a day in your life. I think she like that. You like that pink curl in Sunny hair,
That's that
Mom?
breast cancer awareness, baby.
I love it. Listen, she said, "Hey," I swear, like that's how my mom talked. But anyway, okay. So let's girl, Sunny, Bobby Lights and Tommy Lee. Girl, listen. What the yo? I
Let me
was
explain something to you.
whenever she say that, it's
Bobby, I'm gonna tell you some real good shit. Bobby deserved everything that came out of Tommy's mouth.
oh damn.
You know why? Because Bobby's always in some shit, talking shit, and doing shit that he ain't got no business doing. Bobby, you're too motherfucking extra. That's coming from me.
Wow.
Did your business need to be out there like that? No, but stop telling your business to people that know that will fuck your world up. You call her a broke
Dirty
dirty
bitch.
bitch.
Mhm.
She said, "Oh, I'm the broke dirty bitch that you told that you had AIDS." Damn.
Double
Oh well, moving on.
that shit was wild. I mean, that shit was wild. But
I mean, to
yeah,
me, to for it to be wild, I was like, I get it, I understand. Like for certain, like, damn, Tommy, you ain't have to do that. Yes, the fuck she did.
that's what a lot of people are saying. Yes, she did.
That's the fuck she did. Yes, the
Damn.
fuck she did. You out here, you talking all this rah rah and shit. When you talking rah rah, make sure the motherfucker who you rah rah in
Damn.
take
Yeah.
the shit that come back now.
That's crazy. That shit crazy. Hi to everybody coming in. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Woo Honey Wednesdays. Please share this live out. We appreciate it so much. Um, So all right, so we just talked about Bobby Lights versus Tommy Lee. Crazy, Bobby Light said that he has contacted his attorney. And he's going to see not only Tommy Lee in court, but Kaya and uh Tasha K. So he's taking all the girls to court. I don't know what's going on. Okay. But Brent, I don't know. You guys know Brent Nene Leak's son. He just had a heart transplant. He's recovering from a heart transplant. So we're gonna send some prayers out to Brent, for a successful heart transplant and that he gets better. Cardi B, said that someone called CPS on her, stating that she beats her children.
There
She
ain't
said
nobody
she,
offset.
huh?
Ain't
You
nobody
think so?
offset. Somebody from that was somebody from Offset's clan doing that shit because now he's online again saying how sorry he is, how much he misses family, how much he want her back, and how
Mm-hmm.
much is this and how much is that. Now, if her ass don't take it and twerk her ass on down the street with her cheering
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
leave that motherfucker alone. Sometimes motherfuckers do certain shit just to do something. I'm gonna say that because my mom caught CPS on me
Mm-hmm.
because I did not let her see my children because I was not about to let her see my treat my children differently.
Right.
You would not treat my son different from my girls. But all my children are together. So
Yes.
oh, we ain't have food. They ain't had nothing to sleep on. I was beating them up. I was doing. I ain't gonna say. I am gonna say I did whip their ass, but it wasn't to the
Okay.
point where
Yeah.
it wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But oh, have furniture in my house. It was so please.
Wow.
And at
Yeah.
the time, and I ain't gonna even lie, at the time, a guy liked me. My cousin worked at Rent a Center, and a
Mhm.
guy liked me. His boss liked me. So my whole house is furnished. Ain't paid a dime.
Well, ciao. Yeah, she said she gonna get to the bottom of it, but unfortunately, I don't think you can.
Yes, you can.
Really, I mean, how?
Yes, you can.
You
It's all
really can?
ways because that's how I found out about my. It was my mama.
Yeah, but what if they call anonymously
You can call anonymously if you think you calling anonymously. There's no anonymously
though? Okay, got you. Because
because
they
with
always can trace it
CPS
back.
because with CPS, they're gonna always ask who
Mm,
you are, what do you are, how do you know, why do you know? Yeah,
right.
because it's a
Okay.
case. They gotta have somebody's name on the case.
Look who it is, the honest broker. Hey, girl, that's one of ours. We can't wait for you to come back. Hopefully she's coming back. Maybe next week because that 3 week thing because we got stuff that we got to talk about. But yeah, that's Cardi B, and now Cardi B posted tonight that she actually has been hospitalized. She's recovering from an emergency from the last couple of days, and she had to cancel her performance at the one music festival. So child probably stress and everything else. Who knows? Child, y'all listen, when y'all make it, wherever y'all trying to make it to, just know y'all think y'all got a bad with haters and all that now and stress when you ain't even make it yet. Just imagine when you make it. It's crazy. It get crazier. How about Charlemagne has filed a cease and desist letter against Trump for putting his content in a political ad? And
That's
I think, yeah, I think it was something pertaining to Charlemagne saying something about he didn't want his tax dollars being used for transgender something like that. I didn't really look too deep into it. Did you hear anything about it?
no, but shit.
Yeah.
Fuck
Right.
because Eminem did it. Dr. Dre did a cease and desist on Bad Built Butch Body.
Dr. Dre did that? Really? On the B6?
They
For
tried
what?
to use she tried to use his music.
Oh.
Um, uh it's a lot of different people that's out here is writing cease and desist letters about different things
Yeah, because I
because
was, I told you I wrote one. I was gonna write one. Hi, mom. I was gonna write one. I told the bitch, keep it up. Reel her in. Reel me in. I promise you. I'm stopping right now. Let me stop. Okay. On a serious so why look, she waiting on you, Sonny. Look. We good. Woo, side. Woo. We gotta get through this show. Let's go. Come on. So on a serious can't look at I can't look at her. She so annoying. Okay, but for real, prayers to all the victims of the Georgia dock collapse. Did you hear about the Georgia dock collapse? Sonny?
I don't know. What is it first? What happened?
Basically, it was like a bunch of elderly people because all of the people that I saw in the when I did the story, all the people were like in their 70s, 80s, like it was sad and all black African Americans. I don't know what that come on. Yeah, but like eight, like 6 or 8. I think it was like 8. It could have been more, but I know 8 for sure that I saw. They died. A dock collapsed in Georgia, and they all drowned.
Oh, that was what that was about. I was
Yes.
sure because I've been getting off work, going home, go to bed. So
Yeah.
I really haven't watched TV or really watched too much of anything or paid attention to stuff. But I saw something of that and then I scrolled.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
damn,
It's
that's tough.
so sad. It's so sad. All right, but what about the quack that contacted a 10-year-old on Roblox to drop a baby on the ground and slit the people's throats? What the you sent me that too, but I had already seen it. It was in my chamber to do the story because I just been like, it's been a lot going on. It's like a lot going on. But what you got any like insight on that? Y'all see her face?
Let me tell you some good shit.
It
A
was
lot of these parents put these computers and stuff in people in their kids' hands and they do not monitor it. Let
nope.
me let me tell you something. My god kids' parents. When I tell you they monitor everything to a damn T. I have one goddaughter that is in movies, Disney films. She does Gap commercials. She does so many things. My
Mm-hmm.
other goddaughters are into stuff too. Then I have my other god kids that are into TV and film and stuff like that. They have computers and stuff. But do you know their parents monitor everything that they do? The Roblox, it has some type of code on it or some type of something on there. It's like you can't, it's always ways for people to try to get to your children.
Right.
But when you just here and just
Right.
give them something and then they just go ahead and just stay on that and don't do nothing else and stuff like that, that's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way that that woman should have been as close as she was to that 10-year-old like that. And then the baby died.
That is insane. That's childless.
Drop that baby on the 2-month-old baby.
It's crazy. Crazy.
But she gonna get hers when she get in there.
Oh, she is. Oh, they waiting. You know that. You know it. But what about the former CEO of Abercrombie and Fitch and his partner arrested on sex trafficking charges? Another one. This is like the third one. You got Diddy. You got the guy from Abercrombie and Fitch. It was a guy in Philly. I mean, what the hell is going on? Everybody want to sell bitches.
But wait a minute. All of it's connected. Did you know the Mendez
Mm.
father was good friends with Clive Davis, and Clive Davis is the one who hired Diddy?
Ah. Now, I did not put that together, but I know that the Menendez's brothers, the Menendez's father was, came from rags to riches, and he was up there, yeah, very, affluent. So I wouldn't be surprised.
But
That's
yeah,
crazy.
all that shit is tied together, all somehow, some way. I don't know. I still say Diddy's the feds because how's everybody coming out?
Girl, I can't wait to see if what you're saying is that. Because I don't know, you keep saying it and saying it and saying it, but yeah, we're gonna have to wait for that. But then you got, speaking of Diddy, we have former bad boy artist Shine. It has a documentary coming out on Hulu next month. I believe it's November the 18th. So I'm gonna be watching. I don't know. You
I
guys
watch.
gonna be watching the Shine documentary? He
Um,
said that he definitely was a pawn. And he was set up by Diddy. His words, not mine. So
I I mean, allegedly, I
right.
can say that allegedly because of the fact that um I think was it at that shooting with when Shine was there, J Lo and
Jayla,
Diddy.
yep, yep.
All that was a setup to protect J Lo, allegedly. And have you seen? Nothing has been the same since for her.
Mm,
And honestly, I feel like because she had a certain image at that time, she had to have that image. So now you with this thug dude, you
yeah.
know, that's
Hmm.
your image. No, you can't be with that. You know, you can't be with that person. You can't
Oh,
you can't be with that nigga. You can't be
right.
with bro. You can't be with that black man. You can't be with that thug because that's what they said he was.
And ever since then, she went all with, oh, she got all those Ohana, what's his name? Or was that before Diddy? Oh, actually, they were saying that Diddy was the reason why her marriage to Ohana, whatever his name was, ended. Diddy came in between that. I don't
No,
know.
you- see the thing. Allegedly, she was cheating.
Allegedly. Mm.
She was cheating. But the thing is, on allegedly, again, I believe that's his love and that is her love.
Who?
J Lo loves Diddy and Diddy loves J Lo. They just couldn't be together like the Bronx Tale.
Crazy. Well, we're gonna see. Hi, neat. Look who it is. We miss you, girl. Hi. That's
Niche,
another one of our. Hi,
oh, what you cooking? What
Niche.
you
Huh?
cook, bro? What niche cooking? What she cook?
Niche, you
I know she got something.
cooking? Listen, we missed you, girl. We hope you're well. Um, let's see what else we got while you tell us what you cooked. The Central Park Five are suing Donald Trump for defamation after this his horrible debate performance against VP Harris. He claimed wrongfully, I might add, that they said they did it and then changed their minds and said they didn't. Now they are suing him. My son and I cooked Chinese food. Oh, sounds good. Hey. So yep, we got that. And then we got Ashley Parham. I don't know. Did I mention that to you already?
No.
Ashley Parham is one of the latest Diddy accusers who has filed a civil lawsuit against him for sexual assault. If you haven't read the details in the lawsuit, you guys can definitely go to my Facebook page, my YouTube channel, or Miss Hollywood Media on TikTok, and you guys can read the entire civil case. I have it all posted. It's quite crazy what happened to her. Sunny, it's crazy.
But let me tell you something. You know,
Sunny.
each person that comes out and they say who they is something against Diddy, they mention other people inside of it, right?
Yes, they are.
And every
Yes.
time they there's something inside of they're bringing out the other person.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to pay attention to that. Each time I'm suing Diddy,
Right.
you got two, three, four, five other people mentioned in the
Yes.
suit.
Okay, but Sunny, check. All right. So, what's going to happen in the case where I see like TMZ and other people are reporting on that other celebrities that are named are paying these people off to not have their names brought out publicly? I need to know. I'm serious. I'm just saying because
Feds.
I do y'all all right. Anybody out there watching? My co-host has been saying that Diddy is the feds. Like, I mean, she's been saying it from day one. Do y'all think she is convinced? Like, I don't think she is convinced. And I don't know. But I trust your judgment. I just
If you gonna sue Diddy, you suing Diddy. If you suing him for this or that, that, and the third, why is Devontae Swing and all these other people coming out the coming into each case? I'm suing Diddy, but you got 50, 11 people in your case too that you just bringing out.
So
You keep
Diddy,
suing them.
mm-hmm,
It's just names.
right.
Pay attention. Pay attention to the next person that say something.
Just had one today. I just it's crazy. Something
But
about his
but the
personal
stop
trainer. You saw
who
the personal trainer? Okay. Ruby Freeman, this one right here. Okay. Okay. Now you guys all know the mother and daughter duo election worker poll whatever they election workers in Georgia who had their name just completely trashed, their image tarnished and everything by Rudy Giuliani during the 2020 election. Well, Ruby Freeman and her daughter Shay Moss were awarded $148 million. And yesterday, Rudy Giuliani had to give up his New York penthouse. He had to give up like all of his luxury stuff to start paying back that $148 million. So I say it's expensive when you keep a motherfucking name in your mouth. Okay? Hit, hit. It gets expensive. So watch what you fucking say. Because it could cost you. Shit, I'm taking the bitch draws and whatever, and I'm burning them in my. Okay, anyway, burn them in your face, whatever. Just keep people name out your mouth. Oh yeah, what she say? A ring in a car. Guess he's moving on.
no, 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 no. Go
Let me
back.
tell you. Let me tell you something.
Uh-uh.
When I said that because I said it's expensive when you have people name in your mouth. You need to watch what you say because, as you can see, he obviously don't have $148 million. So they're taking a penthouse and they're
Uh,
taking whatever.
uh-uh.
I'm just putting it out there for anybody else out there that like running their mouth.
Uh-uh.
It's
Uh-uh.
expensive, and I will come and take whatever the draws and burn them. Whatever I'm taking, whatever you got. Okay, it's expensive when you have people name in your mouth. Be careful. That's what I meant.
Which
What
one
else?
at?
How much back? How farther back I need to go?
Which one at?
Tawana, she needs you. She said.
Uh-huh. Okay. Burning draws. Okay, burn. Okay,
I'm
burn.
just saying, but I mean that on everything. It's expensive to have the wrong mother effer name in your mouth. That's all I'm saying. It's expensive. Okay. So, with that being said, with that being said, we're going to talk about a little more positivity tonight. Okay. Tonight, I want to talk a little bit about self esteem and patience and learning how to be patient and waiting your turn because this applies to me right now. All right, so learning how to be patient, waiting your turn, because I know we see people doing their thing, and many people are saying, my goodness, when is it going to be my turn? And also, I want to talk about motivating others. So for me, I just get a glass of wine. I'm good. I'm Gucci. Um, I want to talk a little bit about self-esteem. Sunny, like saying that whole subject is, it's a big subject because a lot of people do a lot of things because of their self-esteem. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Relationships, whatever, like self-esteem. Let's talk about that. Like how
Some
important it is to
with people with their self esteem, they lose self esteem sometimes because of number one with their upbringing, um, how they are treated in the workplace, at home.
mm,
Um, sometimes it's self esteem because they don't. Sometimes you might. Some people feel like, oh, they're not handsome or they're not pretty, or They look at the person over there, and sometimes people are just rude and cruel.
Mhm.
A lot of people out here just rude and cruel. Um, you might feel a certain type of way because you might think that you're doing a good job at work. But then all of a sudden, somebody might say something to you out the way to make you feel like shit. Like you
Mhm.
not worth shit, that you are not doing the job properly, that you're not doing anything that you need to do, but you are. But as I said before, just because you might not do it the way that they want it, that doesn't mean that it doesn't get done. Your
Mhm.
way might be a little bit better and it might help out a little bit more than what somebody else is suggesting to you. Self esteem is a big thing and a big importance in life because if you do not love you, if you do not take care of you, if you do not be there for you, who the fuck else is going to be there?
Mhm. It's very true. Um, that's very true. And Tawana just said some people that you never would expect has low self-esteem. Tawana, you know what? It's very true because I think that at some point, all of us, at some point or another, have had a situation in a time period where we had our self esteem just was like low for whatever reason, something we were going through in life, something at work. And just like Sunny said, when you at work and you trying to do a job and do the best that you can, and then you have a boss or whoever make you totally feel like you ain't shit or like they look at people and they're like, that's so stupid. Like, why the F would somebody be doing something like that or whatever? When in reality, everybody does things and they should be able to do things as long as they're doing it right and not messing it up, do it their own way. Because you might do it faster your way than the way that they showed you. If you find a quicker technique to accomplish the job, you know what I'm saying? What's wrong
Yeah.
with that? I don't understand that. But yeah, self-esteem, I've had a lot of I still have some issues with self-esteem just for stuff that I deal with personally that only I know. So yeah, self-esteem is
Self esteem can also come from an abusive person, um, dealing with a narcissistic person, dealing with somebody who is just evil and mean to you.
mhm.
Sometimes a lot of women might lose their self esteem within themselves after they have children going through postpartum depression. Um, it's several different reasons why people lose self esteem and or do not have self esteem.
Or
Oops,
don't
my
even right.
shit. But sometimes, like even with your children, do you know how many kids are out here that have low self esteem because they're getting bullied?
Mm, that was me. That was me. That was one of the reasons why I had self-esteem issues because I was going to school. I've shared this story before, but I was going to school and my mom was doing my hair, a certain kind of way. I didn't like it. People were bullying me at school because of my hair, because of my clothes. I stopped going to school. And then that led me down a whole nother path in my life, a
Yeah.
whole other path where I was in detention because I refused to go to school. Um, and I think the saddest part for me though was not ever having anybody to ask me, what's the matter? What's wrong? Are you okay? Instead of, me going in a home and people just assuming that, well, she's just bad. She just wants to skip or whatever. You know what I mean? They don't know. The teachers didn't care. Like it seems like even the teachers didn't really care. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody was looking, I felt like looking after me the way I needed to be looked after. I needed help, you know? And I felt like I didn't have it, and then my self-esteem was down here, and then you start to thinking, "Well, damn, am I a bad kid?
Right.
Am
You're
I a bad
absolutely
kid?
right.
Am I bad?" Because, I mean, I'm not really doing bad things, but nobody asked you
Yeah.
what you're going through. Nobody asked you, "Are you okay?" Um,
And sometimes people do not ask you that.
mhm, mm,
I
mhm,
can honestly say for myself growing up, um, my cousins, a couple of my cousins, especially this one cousin, he know who he is.
mhm.
Hello. He always called me ugly. He always told me that I was ugly. Always said that I was ugly. Always bullied me. Always said things about me. Was always cruel to me. Always. But my thing is, I had everything that they had.
Yeah, yeah.
I had. I mean, and my mom. My mom was a single mom. But guess what? His father treated my mama like shit. Talked to my mama like she wasn't shit.
And this was her brother.
No, this is my uncle. Her uncle.
Okay. I thought you said this was your cousin that said that you were ugly.
My cousin, yes. My cousin got it from his father.
He got it from his father. Okay, so it's your okay. All right.
It was
I'm
my
just
cousin
trying to figure
that
out
was
the
talking
relation.
about me. Okay. But the way that he saw his father talk about my mother reflected onto me. So
Right.
when my uncle would talk about my mom, and my mom wasn't this, it wasn't this, it wasn't that, it's a trickle effect.
Yeah.
So he didn't treat none of my other cousins like that, but me. Why? Because my mom was treated a certain type of way. My mom was looked at a certain type of way. So as I grew up, I became very angry.
Mhm.
And some people would say disrespectful. I say I told it like it was. Fuck y'all.
Mhm. Mhm.
I will cuss out everybody.
Today too.
Can't nobody talk about Sherry but me.
Mhm. But you know what they say? You know that saying, right? They
Yeah,
said, "Be careful of those family members that don't like your mother, cuz they don't like you either."
at all.
But I don't give a fuck. I know that my mom tries to, she tries to have her family together. She tries to, keep the friction, away. But my mom also, hi mom, I know you're here, but my mom also, again, tries to bring people together. But sometimes you cannot, you know, you can't go along with that. And I say that because I personally feel like, first of all, if you're dealing, let's just say, for instance, okay,
Hmm.
hypothetically, I didn't talk to one of my mom's children, right? For some stuff that they did. Okay, hypothetically. But a mother always wants her children to
To
be
be
together.
together.
That's just what they want. For me personally, I feel like I understand that, but for me, it's a no because I refuse to be around someone that does not have, they're not, they don't take responsibility for their stuff.
Okay.
You're not held accountable for your actions, the things that you've done. I'm not going to talk about the things that, that hypothetically a person has done, but I can just say it's just me personally, the way I am. I slept outside plenty of times. You know what I'm saying? So people try to understand, why is she so mean? Or they say I'm mean. I don't think I'm mean. I just think that I'm me. I feel like it's maybe a protective thing that I put up around me. But that motherfucker eye back. But I'm just saying, like, I understand what my mom wanted. Hypothetically, if that was a situation like that, she would want that. But for the type of person that I am, and people can love me or they can hate me. I'm okay with either one, but I'm just saying that no, I don't want to be around a certain type of person that has done things, have lied, like went along with people that they know probably was saying things that were lies, but went along with them just because they're trying to curry favor with them. No, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong.
Absolutely.
And I refuse to just suck it up just because it's blood. You know what I'm saying?
I have learned that, and a lot of times it's in my family, it's been like, oh, that's just how they are. Oh,
Right.
it's just this, and oh, it's just that. Oh, she's sick. She ain't on her meds. I don't give nan
Every
damn
excuse.
her ass today.
Okay. Okay.
I
Just
will
saying.
you up and drag you. See, because the thing is, it's not cool. You might be on meds, but
Mm-hmm.
you know what the fuck you doing?
They always know what they're
Playing
doing.
with me.
Right. Playing in your face and
With
making excuses. Stop making excuses because your mom, if that was your mom saying that, your mom knew damn well they was wrong. She knew. And
no, it was like other family.
it was just other
It
family.
was like
No,
other, like for instance, I'm gonna
that
give you
she was making excuses for though. That's what I'm saying.
no, it's a lot. No,
Oh, okay.
it's just other family. Like for instance, when my son died, a lot of people in my family still don't know how my son died or how he was murdered, right? So because I didn't share that, one of my cousins gonna go on a Facebook family reunion page and want to talk shit about me because I didn't reveal how my son died. That's none of your fucking business. To this day, still none of your fucking business, and it's still on site.
Hmm. I'm gonna need you down in the D. When I come down there, are we gonna start it before I get there? Check your family tree because I need to know if we related.
Really?
Well, my mom said that we have family there. My mom has family in Detroit for sure. Yeah.
I just need to know some names.
Shit, I don't know. I have to ask her. Remember last week I said I was trying to see something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah.
Because my
But
family, I'm originally from Nashville, and my family migrated here.
mm-hmm.
But don't mean nothing because my uncles were some hoes.
Yeah,
So
you told me in the beginning. See, now why she gonna put us out here like this?
Tawana, I declare, I wouldn't.
She think, you know what? Tawana, Tawana, would you like to come on and talk your Tawana, you want to come on?
I
She, she said, Tawana, would you like to come on? We need you. You part of the show. I mean,
I just don't know what to
you
say.
remember what VP Harris said? Say it to my face.
I don't know how to feel right now.
Wait, no, she said, y'all definitely related. See, Sonny be trying to hide it, Tawana. See, me, I'm just outright crazy with it. Like I told you coming on. Okay, good. Hold on. Listen, to I told my hairdresser today, I said that, a lot of people don't know this. I'm gonna share this. Hold on, I'm gonna wait till we bring Tawana on to share it. I'm not gonna just share it yet. Hold on. Hold on. Tawana, go to your hold on, guys. We coming right back. We coming right back. We got y'all. We coming right back. We coming right back. Hold on. All right, Tawana, get in your DMs and get in here. We need you. Come on, Tawana, let's go. The honest broker. Let's go. Say it to our face. But on some real though, like I mean, getting back to the serious part of what I was talking about, that's something that I wish that as a child that I had, from my mom. I know my mom, did what she could for me. And, no, there is no, we talked about it, there not being a handbook for being a parent. I get that. But sometimes I wish that I didn't have to learn everything basically from just experiences.
And I get that and understand. I'm an only child from my mother. I didn't have nobody to help me fight. She's like, and
Listen,
am.
okay, we got the honest broker.
I had to jump in on this one.
Yeah, we know because you trying to start something. So
And I
what's
gotta watch you to make sure I help Sonny bring you in. But I don't know, Sonny might be going on the deep end too. So now I gotta
oh,
watch both of y'all.
wait,
I'm like,
Sonny.
let me get on here because I got a lot to say about this. Okay, let me put my glasses on so I can see.
All
Okay.
right, go for it. Say what you want, because I mean, you can, cover whatever that we were
Yeah.
talking about, but it's real though. This is
No, but
real.
I understand. And what I was saying is, you, okay, as a mom, I was feel the same way too. I want all my kids to get along.
Mm-hmm.
But I've had to learn sometimes they just ain't gonna get along. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
okay with that because I can love this one, and this one. I could love them at this time, that time, and that time. But sibling stuff, I don't get in that no more. As
Yeah.
long as y'all ain't fist fighting each other, I'm staying out of it
Mm-hmm.
because people are different, and people ain't like they used to be. People ain't tight like they used to be. Or we may have thought people was tight before and they really wasn't. Your family sometimes could be the backstabbers because they're the closest people that cause them emotion.
That part.
So, yeah, and
That
if you saw that
entire
parent was
part.
doing something to you, that can give you self-esteem because you're like, well, dag, if they saying it, it must be true.
Let me
So
tell
yeah,
you
I definitely
something.
feel you, Sonny, on that one too.
When people say things that are lies and that are not true, even you can fight it aggressively as you want. You can say, no, that's a lie or whatever. But at the end of the day, once it's out of the bag, you can't put it back in. It can't be unspoken what was said. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
there's a lot of people in families that, I don't know, they act like their shit don't stink. And I'm a little confused by that because we
that's
all
that
know
under the
things.
rug.
You know what
It's
I'm saying?
jealousy. It's ladies. Look at y'all too for a minute, though. Y'all on here doing y'all thing. Clearly, anything they said about you wasn't true.
Mhm.
Okay, so they already was jealous. They already knew what you had in you. So that was just a jealousy thing, trying to stop what you was becoming today. So please clap
But you
for
know
it.
what's funny, Tawana? You know what's funny that I say, Sonny, too? A lot of people, and I said this before, a lot of people saw in, I'm gonna use me as an example. A lot of people saw in me what I hadn't saw
I
in
seen it.
myself
I
before
you know
that
I
I
seen it.
see now that I'm living, I'm doing what I want to do now. And nothing's going to stop me. No lie, no nothing from a past. I don't care. If they want to
Oh,
live there and
yep,
go there, y'all can stay there. But I'm going to be moving right on up.
yep.
And y'all going to be watching on a fake page, on somebody page, or however, a recap on a fake page, however. But Sonny, I got to tell you, because I wanted to say it to you live. Thank you for acknowledging what you did last week because you said something to me that is so profound. I'm never going to forget it. You said that I'm proud of you because you have not talked about that bullshit. You don't even talk about the shit that you used to talk about, and I don't. And you know what? That is real growth. We don't even realize that we be
Yep,
growing when you
yep.
be doing shit because I got business to take care of. I don't have time for that bullshit. That shit ain't doing nothing but bringing me back and making me mad and making me like on site. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
So
It ain't even
break
worth
down.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's not even, I'm good. Like I'm happy where I'm going. And God is doing things for me. So why would I slip back and go back into that? Because that's a negative space, negative energy. I'm good. I like it better over here. So if that means not being associated with certain people, I'm cool with that. But I'm gonna just need other people to please don't bring nothing to me from certain people that don't mean me no good because I don't need to hear that because I react. I'm human. I react. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me explain something to you. Those people who want to keep on bringing stuff to you when they know that you're not in the mood and they should not be bringing it to you, you need to cut them people off too.
But
And it's
listen,
okay to do it.
but I heard stuff when I was in a bar, stuff that shocked me. I went to a bar one time.
Shouldn't have been if it was
Yeah,
in the hood.
yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, like, it just be like shit. Like people be coming up to me when they see me, which people rarely see me because I don't go to where I used to live. But they be like, "Oh yeah, I was asking, huh?" And I'm literally in shock. Like, what?
But they knew what they
I
were.
didn't know that.
When if I hear anything about somebody, okay, I'm not gonna be running telling them what I heard because number one, I barely believe people anyway. That's just how I don't be believing. If I
Right.
know a person, you cannot lie to me about that person. Even if you're telling the truth, I'm not gonna probably believe it because I gotta see it for myself. That's for
Hmm.
but if somebody come to me with something negative like that, I'm gonna cut them off. Number one, if they're talking about somebody. But I'm definitely not gonna bring it to that person either for what? It's not building you up at all. If a person, I'm telling you, if a person is coming to you with some he say, she say, they are not trying to build you up. Unless it's someone telling you, hey, watch your back. The girl you just spoke to is plotting to do something to you. That's the only time you need to know. Any of that negative space stuff, you don't need it. So that person, they had a ulterior motive. I'm telling you, because they have self-esteem issues.
Just to go maybe run something else back to that
Exactly.
other person. You know what I'm saying?
You get a
Because that was
reaction because
said.
their misery loves company. But what I will
Yes.
say to your viewers about self-esteem, so we can will it back some, all I looked at the comments and a lot of people I see they, people talked about them and said this, you gotta really now us as adults, because we all been through it. Even me, my lips, you remember how it was to me. My lips was big. Now everybody wanna get their lips big. But you gotta the person that used to talk about me, like, oh, your lips is so big, come to find out he liked it me. So
Hmm.
you gotta really take a look back of all those people that said these negative things. There was some jealousy in there. And I know it may not seem like it. I know it hurts and people have scars from them, but we got to heal from those scars by thinking, why was this person doing it? They actually have a problem. Just like your
Hmm.
cousin, that his dad, he copying his dad. His dad probably was saying stuff like that to him behind the scenes as well. Because just because he was doing it to you in front of everybody else, that uncle was, or your cousin, he goes to second, whoever he was, he had his own mental issues. So trust me, he was saying it to other people. You just didn't know about it. He probably was doing that to his son. His son probably trying to impress him by doing that to you. Like, look, I'm doing the same thing you doing. Look at me. Look, that's what that is. I'm telling you.
And they calling her ugly, and she's not even like that's what kills me. Like people just listen, people just say anything.
Because
In
they're
this world that we live in today, they will
inside.
say anything. You got family members trying to turn mothers against daughters and vice versa.
Yeah.
They trying to get to people kids to tell their kids stuff. But but why they don't come to you? Y'all think I'm saying this because I'm a badass because I am, but I'm being for real
I
right now.
have to do
No,
that.
I really want to know why don't they just go to the person? I could go to the person,
It just don't work like
and
that. That's just not how the you cannot expect people to be the way that you are. You can't expect
that's
a person
true.
real like you. If you keep trying to figure out why someone's doing something, you're gonna go crazy. Because they're crazy. That's the only answer I could think of.
Well, I just,
Right, Sonny?
Sonny, I just listen.
I'm sorry, I was watching your TV because it was some stuff back there that I was watching. I was looking at. I was like, "What's
This is
going on back there with them people?" Okay,
new Diddy charges, like I told you, and now she looking. But
Look,
I'm
I had
telling,
to lift
oh,
my
look, that's the
glasses.
Cassie. Look, that's when he was beating
Oh
Cassie
yeah.
ass. But y'all, for real, for real, for real. I on a serious note, Sonny, I don't know what happened. And I'm not trying to be spiritual and do all that, but it is what it is. I just am grateful, and I know God is working on my behalf for a lot of things because He knows where it would lead me if I reacted the way I had wanted to before. Not, I don't want to do that now.
Yeah, and
I've
I don't have
handled things.
collect calls on my phone.
Yeah, no, but you would never have to worry about. I'm good. Like I'm in a space where like I'm proud to be here. I
I
love
know.
being here. I'm happy being here. Like I get excited right before my show. I get excited working, a week before my show and just everything about my life. I'm happy. And I don't have to do those type of things that other people try to do to bring people down or whatever. Just know that anything I say will not be a lie. It won't be a lie. I'll never have to run around and lie on people and do that. But at this point in my life, it's like I don't even want to have to, I don't care about them. I wish them well. Still got love for you, but we don't have to ever be in the same space. It's okay. Like it's okay to live your life without people being in it, because everybody that is family, they're not, everybody that's blood is not family. You create the family that you want. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be blood. So, with that being said, for anybody out there that, y'all need to understand, if y'all going through similar situations with family or whoever, it's okay to let things go. It's okay to let friendships go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? It's okay to let them things go and just move on. The love is not going, because if you really love somebody, it never goes away. You don't just stop.
Right.
You don't just turn off love like a spigot, but you can move on and be happy in your life. Are people going to be happy for you in your life? I don't know. Probably not, because that's just unfortunately how it is sometimes.
Yeah.
But like I said earlier, repeating myself, having people name in your mouth and stuff like that, that shit can get expensive.
Yes.
Okay. So, by the way, we giving away 10 turkeys. We giving away 10 turkeys. Sunny, Tawana.
You silly.
I'm just honest. Listen, y'all think I'm playing? Look, I told Summer Gray, hey baby. I told Summer today, I was like, girl, we was talking about being at home alone with no kids living with us and stuff. And girl, how I be walking around with my underwear, right? Walking around, you just have your peaceful, walking around your underwear, swinging my swords and practicing, and just swinging my swords.
What?
Yeah, I know it's crazy, but I know. And my little junior mafia bat, Tamani, you remember my little junior mafia bat?
Oh boy. When I come over, I need to
I
see.
just be practicing. I don't know why. It's in me. I don't know, y'all.
Yo, ass some Conan the Barbarian shit.
Kinda. Yeah, I mean, I flipped out of a few trees before. Yeah. Tawana knows.
Yeah.
Tawana is my when I say childhood day one.
Yeah.
Childhood, 7 years old. That's a day one.
And she
That's a
fast.
day one.
So you can't escape her. So if she got that bat and the sword and chase you,
And
you in
I
trouble.
got my little junior mafia my hammer. I have to show y'all next week. It's a little hammer. It just grip real good. Like you can just, how the big ones. Hold on, wait. Oh wait, look. See, Niche said preach. Are you talking about the hammer, the swords, or the bat?
No,
or the flipping.
Huh?
What you were saying prior to ain't got nothing to do with none of the stuff that you talking about now. She was talking about prior to the hammer, the sword, prior
She was
to
saying preach.
prior.
Okay, about the family and stuff. Right.
Yeah, that too. Mm-hmm. What you got, girl? Sonny, what you got? I love this. Listen, y'all. Just know y'all going to get some real life conversations on here. We are not violent. We just have fun, but we keep it real. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about how I used to be, but I do still walk around, with my stuff. I do. See, but hold on. Now y'all think I'm so crazy, but look, read this.
Figure out what you talk about ain't violent.
Oh, what about? Do y'all have gun license?
I don't have one, but we got guns in here. I don't have my license yet.
Oh yeah, we should work on that, ladies.
It's been
Oh, son, too?
But again, who ain't violent?
Me. That's the old me.
Oh, we're not. Oh no, I'm still.
Oh wait. You calm right now, right? You just, if somebody gets you
And don't ring it out. Oh no, I'm still.
at least you can control it. It's out when you need it to be out.
What are you talking? Look, my cousin. She said what she got. She said she got guns and shit. What the hell is going on here? Hey guys,
We
listen.
changed it. We went to the
We're
left.
going to reel it back in. We're going to reel it back in. But yeah, so let's get back to really quickly. It's hard to get back to this, but we talked about self-esteem. We talked about let's talk about being patient though. Patient because
That's
this is for real, for real.
Being
Patient,
patient is a virtue.
it
yeah.
is. I'm trying to tell you.
Being patient is a very hard thing, especially when you see other things going around you that's happening. You feel like it's not happening to you. This is actually included with being patient and why. When is it going to be my turn? So this is like two and two together.
Mhm.
Yes.
Being patient, being patiently waiting on things is the hardest thing because you want it right now. But
Right.
sometimes you have to go through your phase. Sometimes you got to go through a storm to end up with a testimony.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you like how with a person like me, how do I like get the patience when I feel like I'm so behind the ball? Because a lot of people may feel like they're behind, waiting to buy a house, or you're so far behind and now you want to try to play catch up.
When is the last time you looked in your box and cleaned it out?
Yeah.
When
When you
was the
step
last
outside
time?
the box and you look inside your box, and you when you look inside that box, what need to stay and what need to go? Sometimes that box is in that corner that you never touched.
Mm.
And explain something to you. And this is including myself. You look inside that box and you start taking out the little things one bit at a time. And guess what? It takes patience to clean out that box, right?
Right.
By the time you get to that last thing, that's the thing that you've been waiting for.
Mm.
That you
Got
didn't even realize.
right.
And you're gonna go back and forth with that box, with those items in that box, almost like a hoarder. Do I want to get rid of this or do I want to keep it? You go back and forth. You know what I'm
When it's
saying?
Hmm.
cleaned
Yeah.
out your box, step outside the box. This is for everybody. Step outside that box and look in it. You're still standing in your box. You're still standing in the midst of all the bullshit that's in that box that you cannot let go of. When is the last time you stepped out that box, looked in the box, and cleaned it?
Amen to that.
Right.
Amen to that, guys. For real. That is some real, real talk. We got a lot of dead weight. Okay, because that's how I'm looking at it. It's dead weight. It is thing. And again, I go back to what you said. Sonny, Tawana, you even told me. Now you told me to do a certain thing and I did it, but I went a little further. But you said, do what you do and move on. That's it.
Right.
Okay. But I'm always the type of bitch that gotta go an extra mile. Okay. I might have went a mile and a quarter. But however, today, where I sit today, I'm proud to be here where I sit today because I love it. I love me. I'm working on me without all of the outside interference.
Right.
And it's a good place to be.
Hmm.
And patience is, part of what got me here. Patience in that part of my life, patience with my show. Because I'm learning to not try to do so many things at one time. Do
Right.
one thing or two and get those, working and everything flow and go well, and then move on. I mean, like everything is just I'm talking about inside that I can't even explain that, but it's wow. I'm just in shock. That's all I'll say. And patience has is the reason why I've gotten to where I am. So I'm grateful. I'm just so to all of you, as difficult as things might seem, that storm, um, that box that you don't want to go through, like Sonny said, that box. Listen, go through that box. No matter how long it take you to clear that box, do it. It's important. I don't know. It just does something for you, for my soul, for my spirit, and I try to be a better person. I'm gonna always be me, but you can change some things about you too. You know what I mean? To just make yourself a little bit of a better version of you, if that
Mhm.
makes sense. And that's for everybody out there as well. So don't get caught up on what people say, because guess what? I always run to this one, but it is what it is. They talked about Jesus too. They talked about Jesus too. So just know, if you're doing something within, doing different from sometimes your friends, trust me, that's a lesson. We're gonna talk about friendships too. We're going that's going to be a whole segment on here. But you got to make sure that you know who your real friends are, because real friends don't do certain things. You got friends that are jealous as well. Okay, you got friends that you people that you think are your friends are actually jealous of something that you have, your life, whatever it is. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. You got to ask the jealous ones. But I'm telling y'all need to be careful about who you claiming out here, because I learned a very valuable lesson about that. But also within your own families, same thing, haters. If you got people, you might have a dope ass personality, you might have a work ethic out of this world, you get shit done. And then you got people that you might be related to that are just mediocre. They just, are happy to just, okay, I'm getting by, I'm doing what I'm doing. No. And that's okay. But you got people that will be jealous of you because you are a little extra and you got a little, you know what I mean, sassiness to you. They don't like that, and that sassiness draws people to you. I didn't recognize that I had, for me personally, having that sass and that bold personality, and that, I'm confrontational, in your face, but I'm really a sweet person. People can talk to me and stuff. Sonny can look anyway, so I don't really care. But I'm telling y'all that I give, I share, I do all those things. I'm a good person at the end of the day. But I'm a tough person too. Okay, I can be difficult. I'm tough. But it is what it is. But you people have a choice too, right? You either love me or you don't. There's no in between. It's your choice. I'm okay with it either way, right? I mean, what about y'all? They love
Yeah,
you, they hate you. Either way, you cool with it, right?
it's what it is.
It's what it is. You gotta learn how to weed them out though, because let me tell y'all something. Whoo, when I talk about friends, how many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, let's be friends. Okay. So yeah.
Back to it.
So yeah. So we're gonna talk about that, yo. But before we end the show, we're gonna do our Woo Honeys of the week. But then I want to also let you guys know we got the honest broker, who is, I'm so proud that she is a part of the Woo Honey Wednesdays team. I swear I love, love, love her. This is my childhood sister. Okay. So this is the childhood sister. But this woman is going to be coming on. We're going to be trying to get her on a little bit more frequently than every third Wednesday, because we want to bring you guys some information that we can all learn from. We want to talk more about LLCs. We want to talk about trademarking your name. We want to talk about more about real estate, EINs, all this business information that the Black community is lacking. So we're going to be trying to gather up some people that know some stuff like this. And especially what I said last week, I said that some of y'all need to go out there and make sure that you have a will, and you need to have life insurance, because if you don't, they got the damn fish fry grease warming up right now. So that if something happened to your ass, they got to have a damn fish fry to bury you.
And half the damn family don't be using fresh grease. So
No, they use that old ass grease. So you getting the old stale ass fish sandwich, fish fry, and chicken, and what else they have? They have all the sides,
and they got
whatever.
Cornbread.
coleslaw.
Yeah, to bury your ass, because you out here living a life, you this, you that. But then when you die, they gotta put a damn GoFundMe up. They gotta have a fish fry, chicken platter, whatever, to bury you. Y'all make that make sense. Tawana, you got anything on that? I'm dead ass serious.
No, we definitely got to talk about it, and and I mean, in our people defense, we just wasn't taught those things, so that's why we're here to teach all those things. It's never too late. Like, it doesn't matter. Some people, oh, I'm too old. It's never too late to just
Nope.
learn jump in and do what we gotta do.
Never too late. How about you, Sonny?
No, it's not, but it's
How you gonna eat that
also
fish, Sonny?
I don't eat fish.
Well, you told me last week how you was gonna be eating it right out the grease.
Oh well, if it came out, and especially like I'm trying to start to do it, but if you start eating it come fresh out the grease, even with a piece of chicken, put it on that piece of white bread and be like, it'd be hot,
Yeah.
be blowing.
I need some hot sauce on it too.
I So yeah, and I'm not trying to make y'all feel bad or sound like a bee or anything like that, but I'm telling y'all some real stuff. Y'all out here, you got the people selling drugs, and they the dopest in the, you know what I mean? And everybody, they famous in their city. They what do they call them? A neighborhood celebrity or whatever it is. You a celebrity in your hood. Well, guess
Mhm.
what? You should have life insurance and you should have a goddamn will, because y'all know how people act, especially in your family. As soon as somebody died, oh well, they said I could have this and they said I could have this. Get your freaking house in order. Y'all want to be hood this and hood that and famous this and famous that. Get
Ghetto
your shit
fam.
in order. Yeah, get your shit in order. For real. Get your house in order. So we're gonna talk about that. Sonny, what's your woo honey of the week?
My woo honey of the week is make your move your best move, just like that, and cuss their ass out today.
Because why wait for tomorrow for what you could do today?
Right.
How about you, the honest broker? What's your woo honey of the week?
Let's see. Well, my woo honey of the day would be, don't be afraid to cut people off. I mean, you can love a person from afar. Shoot, you ain't even gotta love them. Let's keep
You
it real.
don't. Okay,
Something
you
hurt
don't.
you. It's okay to be like, you know what, I'm done and I'm good. And it's okay to do that. And that's what I'm gonna start doing. Yep.
You know what? And I like that one because I'm telling you, you know, we have personal relationships, whether they're friendships or like relationships where you got a man or a girlfriend, or if it's a guy or whatever, and shit's going on, and you just be like, damn, because we get familiar and we're attached to those friendships or relationships or whatever it is. And we feel like, damn, how's my life going to be without that? Because I went through that. I know that feeling and I fought with it for a long time until I finally made the decision that I needed to make. So, yeah, kudos to that. You're going to be all right, whoever it is. Sometimes you got to make that decision and you got to do what's best for you. Because at the end of the day, if we don't love us, we can't expect nobody else to love and care for us. So you got to start with you first. For me, my woo honey of the week, I don't even know, but I'm just going to say to having patience and to growth and being okay with, just, not rushing things.
Mhm.
Okay.
Just letting things happen and flow like they're supposed to flow. I'm
That's
okay with that. And I can't believe I'm saying that because y'all, I'm so impatient. Like I was so impatient, but I'm like really in a happy space right now. So, all right, guys. So I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you to our very own, the honest broker, for coming through. Girl, we love you. Thank you so much.
Thank
Um,
you, ladies.
yes. Don't forget, you guys can go on my website. I gotta tell you every week, go on the website. You guys can get your official Woo Honey t-shirt. We got classic black, we got red, and Miss Hollywood yellow. And you also can subscribe to the website. It is free. You can just put your info in. We do monthly newsletters, and we keep you up to date with everything that's going on. We got something going on next month. A Woo Honey Thanksgiving right before Thanksgiving. Tawana, your daughter is supposed to be a part of it, cooking in it. So we're gonna have
Keep
fun.
that to y'all.
We're gonna have we're gonna have a good time cooking. And yeah, so I will see you guys next week. And thank you all again for tuning in. Be safe, stay out of trouble, and Remember what Sonny said? Why wait till why what you say? Why wait till tomorrow to do what you could do today? Is that it? Is that did I say it right? What you say?
She butchered it.
Very, didn't she?
Why not do okay, say it, Sonny.
Why wait until tomorrow? Cuss their ass out today. Today.